Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this group. We are going to spend the next 6 days, so 5 days of recipes and today together, and I'm going to share with you guys some healthier alternatives to summer treats, to summer salads, to meals that are typically associated with summer cookouts, specifically the 4th of July. So welcome. I wanted to share a little bit with you about me and about how I run my groups, and then give you some overall foot tips that will help you when you're going to cookouts or celebrations or parties, just things that kind of rules to live by. So first, my name's Lisa Duffy. I am a certified personal trainer. I'm a Team Beachbody coach. I have a certificate in sports nutrition as well. I teach a couple different group fitness platforms, a couple different classes. Before I had kids, I was a school counselor, so I'm a New York State certified school counselor as well as a nationally board certified mental health counselor. So I've got a lot of things at the end of my name, but ultimately I just like to help people live a healthier, more fulfilling, more balanced life. So that's what I do with these free groups. And then if you want to continue on with me doing something, we can absolutely talk about that at the end. Okay, so I shared with you about me. So the way I run my groups, each and every day I'll post 1 or 2 recipes in the group. I'll post kind of a little blurb like words, the ingredients, kind of what you do, and then I usually post some pictures of the process, the end result, and then sometimes I'll get on and do a little video if as I was making it I found any little weird things, little tips, things that I should share with you. So I'll do that. I also every day, at least once a day in my group, will put a contest up. I love to give out prizes, I love to give out samples, I love to give out water bottles or different cooking utensils, just kind of based on whatever the contest is. So watch for the contest every day. I usually kind of close them and do the drawings between 9 and 10 at night before I go to bed. And then at the end of the week, I mail out everybody's prizes. So make sure you are watching for contests. Okay. So when you go to cookouts this summer, I want you to do a few things before you go that are really going to help you stay on track with your fitness and your health. And if you have a weight loss goal or a healthy weight gain goal, these are things that are really going to help you. The first thing is kind of a mindset shift. And a lot of times when we go to social events, we go thinking we're going to eat. But what if you kind of made a mindset shift that you're going there for friends and family? So as opposed to food comes second, friends and family come first. You're going there to be social. You're going there to build relationships. The food is an added bonus. And I am not at all saying don't partake in the food or the adult beverages or whatever you're going to do. But what I'm saying is make that shift that the other part needs to be your priority first. So before you go have 4 more bites of a snack, go over and talk to somebody that you haven't talked to in a long time, or go play bocce or play lawn darts or some type of game for a little bit first. Then go fill up your plate with snacks. So kind of making that mindset, I'm struggling with that this morning. That mindset shift is really going to help you to stay on track. Never go anywhere on an empty stomach. Never go anywhere empty-handed. Those are my 2 things. So if you're hosting the cookout, obviously you're putting the spread out. But, only 1 in probably 10 people host the cookout. The other people are the people that go. Never go anywhere on an empty stomach. Again, that same shift, I'm going to a cookout, I'm not going to eat all day. No, eat before you go. Fill your belly with healthy things. Fill your belly with a big salad with some grilled chicken on it. Drink a ton of water before you go. Bring your own water bottle with you. Fill it up with water. And even if you're sipping on other things throughout the day, continually drink water. Keep your metabolism going, keep your hydration up, keep your belly full. Go full. Never go empty-handed. If you bring something with you that's healthy and that's good for you, at least you know that there's going to be one healthy option there. Sometimes you'll go to a cookout and there's tons of food that looks great, but none of it is really healthy. If you bring that veggie platter, if you bring one of the salads that I share with you today, if you bring a fruit tray, at least you know that there's going to be something there that you can put on your plate, that you know what's in it, you know it's clean, you know it's healthy. So never go on an empty stomach, never go empty-handed. Bring something healthy with you. Eat slow. A lot of times when we're in social events, we'll tend to eat quickly because you know, we need to get on to the next thing. Don't. Take your time, listen to your body, have conversation while you're eating. Fill your plate. Try to fill your plate with 60 to 75% of those healthy choices. Try to live my entire life by that 80-20 rule. 80% healthy, 20% going to do whatever I want. 20% going to put that scoop of ice cream, 20% going to eat that piece of pizza. But I might make a big salad on my plate first and then put a slice of pizza. So put a tossed salad on your plate. Put some of the quinoa salad I'm going to share with you on your plate. Ditch the roll for your hamburger. Eat your hamburger, but then have a scoop of ice cream later, or have a couple extra, you know, adult beverages or whatever. And then when we go to beverages, so you've got your plate full in your beverages, drink water. Forget the juice. Forget, you know, anything extra with extra sugar, extra calories. Forget the soda. Try seltzer. And then if you are going to have an adult beverage, be smart about it. Think about the mixers. Use mixers that are lower in calories, that are clear liquid mixers. Those are going to be less calories, aren't going to throw, you know, everything off. And remember that these cookouts, especially the 4th of July, is one day. So no matter what you do that day, you're not going to undo weeks and weeks of damage. Are you going to set yourself back a little bit? You might. So everything you put in your mouth that day, just think, is it worth it? I do that every day with everything that I eat. And sometimes the other day I had a Snickers ice cream bar. And let me tell you, it was worth it. It was worth every bite. But there's occasions where I'll go to reach for a second pizza. And I'm like, it's not really worth it. So think about that as you put things in your mouth. So let me just make sure I made some notes so I didn't forget anything. All right, so I think I gave you, those are my top tips. Those are how I go to events and how I'm able to stay on track for the most part. So today's contest, it's been really warm out lately. We talked about hydration a little bit. I want to share with you guys the formula for ultimate hydration, and then I want to challenge you to hydrate your body today. So by hydration, I mean making sure that you are taking your body weight in pounds, divide it in half. That's how many ounces you need to drink in a day. So for example, someone who weighs 140 pounds, you need to drink 70 ounces of water per day. Now that's on a day where you're not exerting yourself. If you're working out, add a full water bottle or two to that. If you're out in the hot sun, add water to that. Now, by hydration, ultimately, in a perfect world, you're going to drink water. Plain water, distilled water with a little bit of Himalayan salt sprinkled in it for electrolytes, something like that. But a lot of us drink a cup of coffee, and that's okay. But don't count that. I want your hydration to be straight up water. Gatorades, things like that, sports drinks, they have a ton of sugar and not a lot of good stuff. One thing that we've started drinking a ton of, and I posted about this the other day and had some great questions. This is called Hydrate. It's a Beachbody thing. It's a lemon citrus flavor. It's got all the electrolytes and great things that are involved in Gatorade, but none of the crap. So if anybody wants a scoop of that, I can mail you a scoop of that just to give it a try. So again, hit your hydration, comment below, did it, and I'll do a drawing tonight. I apologize for the length of this video. This will be the longest one, but I hope you guys are excited. And let me show you, let me see. It's always exciting to know what the prize is going to be. Let's see. Ooh, these are pretty. Okay, so I've got these awesome Contigo water bottles. They actually have the ability to like be a shaker. So hydration prize today, I've got green and I think there's a purple one in my prize bin too. So drink your ounces today. Tomorrow we will start with recipes. Have a great day.